crazy system where all of a sudden 25 million more people have health care, and then the people are out there busting it sometimes 60 hours a week, wind up with their premiums doubled and their coverage cut in half. It's the craziest thing in the world. The insurance model doesn't work here. It's not like life insurance. It's not like casualty. It's not like predicting flood. It doesn't work.
Wow. Am I seeing things and hearing things? That was Bill Clinton yesterday. He finds fault, big-time fault, with Obamacare. As you heard, he called it a crazy system. There's the president signing it all those years ago. Betsy McCaughey is with us. She's the author of Beating Obamacare. Betsy, why would former President Bill Clinton say something like that about Obamacare when his wife is running to be a third Obama term?
Oh, he is not off script because Hillary Clinton is avoiding even mentioning Obamacare. She may be identifying herself with the Obama administration on many other issues, but Obamacare, she knows, is the kiss of death. It is more unpopular now than ever, and as the new enrollment period nears, November 1st, people are seeing these double-digit premium increases, and she doesn't want to take the blame for them.
Well, we had officials in, what was it, Liz? Minnesota, I think, today, was it? Minnesota actually used the word collapsing to describe Obamacare in that state. They used that word.
That's right, and only 2% of the people who are eligible for Obamacare and would have to pay full freight because they earn, say, a couple earning $98,000 a year, only 2% of people who are eligible are signing up. 2%. 98% no, this is a bad deal.
Now, how about this? I've got some numbers for everyone. The IRS says 8 million taxpayers paid $1.7 billion in penalties because they didn't have health insurance under Obamacare. You got any more on this?
Yeah, that was for 2014. $7.5 million paid the $1.5 billion worth of penalties. Watch this. 3 top GOP representatives of the House, they're sending a letter to John Koskinen, who runs the IRS, saying you cannot, at the administration, at the White House's request, use private taxpayer information to see who's paying that mandate tax, to get to send letters to those individuals to get them to enroll in Obamacare. They're saying that's illegal. It's against confidentiality laws.
Right.
There's a move afoot that the White House may be targeting those people who paid the mandate tax to get them enrolled into Obamacare.
That's right. It stinks. It's a political dirty tricks. But let me also point out, when you say 7 or 8 million taxpayers paid the penalty, that really amounts to 11 or 12 million people, including spouses, for example, and children subject to that penalty. That means that more people chose to pay the penalty than chose to sign up for Obamacare.
That's extraordinary. Steve Forbes, you're a free market kind of guy. What do you think about all of this?
This is Soviet-style medicine, and it's getting worse. And the amazing thing, though, Stuart, is why haven't the Republicans made health care an issue? They say, we'll get rid of Obamacare, and then they drop it. Why didn't Donald Trump in that first debate? I hope he does in the second and third. Hammer it. Not just say Obamacare is bad, premiums are going up, but hit home on what it means to families. And saying, what's the point of insurance if you have a $15,000 deductible? Have some real examples at his fingertips of how people are hurt.
He should say, on day one as president, I will suspend the penalty on people who don't have insurance. The law said it would be affordable and it would be good insurance, and it's neither, so you shouldn't have to be penalized for deciding not to buy it.
I want to talk about the collapse of Obamacare, because I want to know exactly what that means. It seems to me that premiums are going through the roof. Deductibles are already through the roof. People cannot pay. In 5 states, there's only one insurer. In some areas, there are no insurers.
Let me put this in perspective.
I want to hear, what does collapse mean?
Collapse means
the system fails?
Yes, but let's put it in perspective. This is a system that currently enrolls about 11 million people, okay? 165 million people get their insurance through their employer. This is a very small segment of the insurance market, and when it collapses, in most states, people will have the option of simply buying an individual plan outside of these Obamacare exchanges. Most states offer them, and they're a much better deal, even without the subsidy.
But you've got to end the mandate.
You've
got to end the mandate.
Of course. That's why I said on day one, the next president should suspend it, and then Congress should move in and repeal it.
But
It's the mandate.
the challenge is
Steve.
Hillary Clinton's going to use the collapse as an excuse to go to a single-payer
will
public
not.
option system.
She
Congress
will not,
won't
because
allow it.
If she's the president, she will.
Americans know that single payer means long waits for treatment and higher death rates from cancer.
No,
She's
you're wrong.
talking about a public option, which
Yes.
is code
We
for
already
government
have it
takeover.
called
Exactly.
Medicaid.
And Trump, and Trump should be ready. We want to do to health care what you've done to the VA.
Right.
Right.
Done.
Good point.
Good point, Steve.
That was good. I think we've agreed. Obamacare's collapsing. Got that, everybody? Right. Now.